أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum and welcome to my QuranSheikh.com. So this is the 21st lecture in our series of learning Noorani Qaida, and we were in the middle of Takhti number 9, which is all about practicing long vowels and all of the concepts that we have learned in previous 8 Takhtis. So if you haven't yet watched our previous videos, make sure you go and watch those first to get some use out of this particular video. Alright guys, so I'll be starting from here. طا فتحة طا عين فتحة ألف عا طعا ميم كسرة تنوين من طعام. Alright, so we have a long fatha vowel here because alif is being preceded by a fatha here. This is the concept that we covered in our 14th or 15th lecture, maybe 16th, in which we discussed long vowels with alif, waw and ya. Alright, so we know that whenever a fatha is followed by an alif, we do a long fatha vowel rather than a short one. طعام عذاب عطاء غثاء. Alright, so whenever we have a long fatha vowel and it is followed by a hamza, we extend that sound even more than a long vowel. Alright, and this is what we call a mad. I'm just touching on this right now, and we'll be covering this in a bit more detail in one of our upcoming lectures. Alright, عطاء غثاء كتابا كراما لباسا لسانا مآبا متاعا مطاعا معاشا مفازا مهادا نباتا وفاقا ثبورا رسول شهود قعود وجوه أثيم أليم بصيرا. Alright, so in practice we'll have an iqlab over here. Whenever a tanween is followed by a ba, we do an iqlab, and what we do is that instead of an in sound, instead of a noon sound, we pronounce a meme sound at the end of that tanween. So in practice it will be something like ali mim, but here in practice lessons we just do a gunna sound just to denote that it will be pronounced with a gunna. Ali min basiran khabiran rahiqin shahidun عظيم قريبا كريم مجيد محيط نعيم يتيما يسيرا رويدا قريش عيشة موؤودة موضوعة موازينه يومئذ. Alright guys, so this wraps up this lecture and this Takhti number 9 as well. Make sure to practice it enough before you move on to the lecture, which we will be covering in the next lesson. Alright guys, bye.